The Voice of Vietnam.
This is the Voice of Vietnam. Broadcasting from Hanoi, capital of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Voice of Vietnam. I'm Phương Khanh, your host. In today's program, after the news, we'll highlight the mountainous province of Sơn La effort to facilitate young people's school performance. After that, we'll play some of the beautiful songs featuring women during wartime. But first, here's the news. In the news headlines, Vietnam's UN Peacekeeping Force celebrates National Day in South Sudan. U.S. Under-Secretary of State Bonnie Jenkins will visit Vietnam next Thursday. And Gazprom announces indefinite shutdown of Nord Stream 1 pipeline. Now for the news in detail. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính wished the teachers and students of Yên Lập Thao Primary School to have a new school year full of vigor, good health and achievements as he visited the school in Phu Thọ province on Saturday. The Prime Minister praised Phu Thọ for investing in developing education with Vietnam's highest rate of its schools meeting national standards. The education quality of the province ranked first among northern Midland and mountainous provinces. However, Prime Minister Chính suggested that Phu Thọ province strictly implement measures to ensure effective and quality preschool and general education, select and use textbooks and reference materials in accordance with regulations, and plan to support textbooks for poor, disadvantaged students and students in remote and ethnic minority areas. The Prime Minister also asked for the education sector to pay special attention to vaccinating against COVID-19 to ensure safety and effectiveness so that students can go to school safely with parents and teachers resting assured. National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ has emphasized that taking good care of and educating children is the most basic foundation and the key to the future, liberating people from poverty and backwardness for a prosperous, free and happy life. He spoke to the inauguration and handover of Kỳ Sơn High School in Nghệ An Province as the new school year will open on Monday.
Phát triển giáo dục và đào tạo, bảo đảm công bằng trong giáo dục.
Efforts should be made to develop education and training and ensure fairness in education so that no one is left behind. Ethnic minorities in remote and disadvantaged areas need more care. Narrowing the development gap between mountainous and lowland areas is a major and overarching guidelines of the party and state of Vietnam. The National Assembly has focused on institutionalizing the views of the party, perfecting and promulgating many policies and laws to develop education. National Assembly Chairman Huệ expressed his wish that teachers will always be a shining example of ethics, cultural behavior, enthusiasm, responsibility for the profession, and love and dedication. Everlasting Things, a special concert took place on Friday at the Hanoi Opera House, highlighting Vietnamese people's aspirations and pride when looking back at the historic fight for national independence and freedom 77 years ago. Vi Thuật Thắng is an audience member from Hai Bà Trưng District.
Những cái bài hát mà hôm nay trong cái buổi hòa nhạc ấy thì tôi cũng đã từng nghe.
When I heard the songs, especially on National Day, I felt like I'm living in the most glorious revolutionary days of the nation. I'm putting more trust in the party's guidelines and getting better aware of my responsibility to building Vietnam into a prosperous country. The concert's advisory board consists of musician Quốc Trung, conductor Lê Phi Phi, director of the National Symphony Orchestra Trịnh Tùng Linh, and many well-known artists. Vietnamnet editor-in-chief Phạm Anh Tuấn, who organized the concert, said,
Khát vọng là chúng ta vượt qua đại dịch để hồi phục, để phát triển.
Our aspirations are to recover and develop after COVID-19 and to make Vietnam a developed country by 2045. I hope that the concert will ignite these aspirations in Vietnamese people. The Vietnamese peacekeeping force at the UN mission in South Sudan on Friday celebrated the 77th National Day, September 2nd, at a ceremony chaired by Vietnam's Level 2 Field Hospital. At the ceremony, Mr. Noel Naga, representative of the mission command and head of the mission Field Operations Unit, international friends and units on duty at the UN mission, congratulated the historic Day of Vietnam and expressed their admiration for the history of Vietnamese people while affirming the UN's gratitude for Vietnam's important contributions to the peacekeeping mission. International guests and friends experienced Vietnamese culinary culture through traditional ethnic dishes and watched video clips introducing the country, people, and culture of Vietnam. Under-Secretary for Arms Control and International Security, Ambassador Bonnie Jenkins, will visit Vietnam from September 8 to 10, the U.S. State Department said in a statement on Friday. Under-Secretary Jenkins will meet with senior officials and civil society partners to discuss aviation and border security, nuclear non-proliferation, global health security, peacekeeping capacity building, and cooperative efforts to further expand the meaningful participation of women in all phases of peace building. Continuing to Quang Tri, Vietnam, Jenkins will visit sites exemplifying cooperation between the United States and Vietnam to survey and clear legacy unexploded ordnance. While there, she will observe unexploded ordnance survey and clearance, visit the Quang Tri Mine Action Center, and meet with women working in the mining, according to the statement. After Vietnam, she will visit Singapore from September 11 to 14. Before coming to Vietnam, Jenkins will visit the Philippines from September 5th to 7th. And as more news, Russia's energy group Gazprom said on Friday that the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, which was expected to resume operation later this week, have completely stopped until the turbine is repaired, thereby suspending the operation of the key gas supply route to Western Europe indefinitely. Previously, Gazprom on Tuesday announced a decision to stop operating the Nord Stream 1 gas pipeline between 4 a.m. on Wednesday and 4 p.m. on Saturday, citing the need to repair the only gas turbine in operation. And after the work is done with experts from Siemens of Germany, the gas transportation will continue to be carried out according to the level of August, if no technical problems of the engine are detected, it said. The United Nations General Assembly on Friday unanimously adopted a resolution on organizing a high-level meeting on pandemic preparedness and response. The resolution was co-authored by Vietnam, Australia, Bangladesh, Canada, Costa Rica, Ghana, Jamaica, New Zealand, Rwanda, South Africa, Sweden, and Indonesia, and co-sponsored by 129 countries. This is the second resolution drafted by Vietnam and approved by the UN General Assembly. In 2020, the General Assembly approved the resolution drafted by Vietnam to declare December the 27th as the International Day of Epidemic Preparedness. Vietnam will actively participate in the preparation for the high-level meeting under the adopted resolution. U.S. President Joe Biden will host leaders of Pacific Island nations at a September the 28th to 29th gathering in Washington, the White House said on Friday, the latest U.S. effort to step up ties with the region. The summit will reflect the United States' broadening and deepening cooperation on key issues such as climate change, pandemic response, economic recovery, maritime security, environmental protection, and advancing the free and open Indo-Pacific, the White House said in a statement. Now to end the news at the headlines once again. Vietnam's UN peacekeeping force celebrates National Day in South Sudan. U.S. Under-Secretary of State Bonnie Jenkins will visit Vietnam next Thursday. And Gazprom announces indefinite shutdown of Nord Stream 1 pipeline. That's the news.